Hello, everyone.
Hey
Welcome
guys, good
in.
to see everybody.
Let's
We're just
see
wrapping it
here.
up here in Hollywood Studios.
Make sure whenever you join, uh, make sure to let us know that you're here. We've had some technical difficulties. Mom was going to go live a few minutes ago, and for whatever reason, we had issues with technical difficulty with StreamYard. And
Yeah, we're a little out of our normal routine tonight.
yeah, are we live, Jillian? Yeah, I see. Okay. All right, awesome. I'm going to pass things off to Jillian, or I'm going to pass things off to Mom and Russ, um, and let y'all enjoy Hollywood Studios, and then I will join the stream back here in just a few minutes. Hope everybody's doing great.
Okay,
Talk to you
guys.
in a few minutes. So hand it off to Mom.
Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna walk around a little bit. We just wanted to pop in for Hitchhiker Chat. A little bit different ball game. Sometimes it's hard to decide what to do, but we've had just a great day at Hollywood Studios. Check out our live stream from earlier. We watched the Indiana Jones Stud Spectacular. Always good. Indiana Jones Stunt Show, I guess is what it's called. But nighttime in the parks has always been my favorite. And so I just wanted to walk around a little bit and show you guys. The searchlights are wonderful. Hope y'all can see the searchlights. Let me see if I can bring up chat, y'all. Hey, Mandy, Tina. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, if I go back and see, and I'm able to see what I'm putting on the screen, I can't see the chat, so I'm just gonna do a little narration here. But we did want to go live tonight. We hated not to go live. Again, we've had a fantastic day in Hollywood Studios. This is our first day here for this trip. And it has been a lot of fun. The temperature has been amazing. It's been like low 80s. There's the Chinese Theater. And we rode everything that we wanted to ride. Pretty much. We did not get to do this, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and we did not ride Rise of the Resistance. But can y'all hear me okay? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me okay. And see. And check out our live stream from earlier, by all means. If you're watching on the replay, we appreciate it. Again, a little bit different format tonight since I'm at Hollywood Studios. But we did want to go live for just a little bit. And kind of close it out tonight. We, again, have had just a fantastic day. We will be back in Hollywood Studios next Tuesday. And we'll be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. At Magic Kingdom tomorrow, so watch for that live stream with friends. We'll have friends, and we saw Myers and the Mouse today. They were live streaming here in the park, and so we will probably meet up with them again later on in the week. But yeah, I think this, guys, except for maybe one day when Kylie and I did a surprise trip into the parks, this is the first time I have really been into the parks, for any length of time. since the 50th started. So there's Frozone. These statues are fantastic. I have not bought a new Magic band. Kind of waiting for them to perfect those a little bit more, but it's fun to watch other people use them. Oh yeah. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. I'm having to swap between the actual picture and the chat. Yeah, this is Hollywood Studios. It's just such a great park. Russ and I were talking earlier. I think that the prettiest parks at night are probably Hollywood Studios and Toy Story Land, Galaxy's Edge, and Tomorrowland in the Magic Kingdom. I think those are far and away the prettiest parks at night. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. It's, like I said, it's our Magic Kingdom day. And we will be in all of the parks. We're going to do Epcot, and we have our fingers crossed for Galaxy's Edge. Sorry, guys. I keep getting my thumb in there. But yeah, we just wanted to go live for a few minutes. Show you Hollywood Studios at night. It is fantastic. Fantastic. Here's a look down Hollywood Boulevard. We'll walk down there in a little bit. Let me do a quick pan around. Back to the Chinese Theater. So pretty. Oh, Pandora. That's right, Stacy. You're absolutely right, Pandora. Okay, so you guys can hear me okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, that's true, Stacy. Absolutely add that to the list for sure. Pandora is absolutely gorgeous. But again, we're looking forward to some there's some people coming out with their lightsabers. We have just absolutely had a blast today. Oh, Rock and Roller Coaster. Rock and Roller Coaster was the other one that we didn't ride, that we probably would have. But we got a lot done, and that's okay. We've got an upset little over there. But I hope you all have had a good day, and we're looking forward to being in the parks this week. Hope it's not too jerky. I did not put you on the gimbal for this. We were going to try to ride a Slinky Dog Dash, and we couldn't get the tech to work quickly enough. So it's down Sunset here, and it's just so pretty. Yeah. Let me check the chat again. Hey, Amy. Good to see you. Have a special Hitchhiker chat tonight. Jonathan, welcome in. Tina, Stacy, good to see you. Thanks for popping in, Mandy Adams. Always good to see you. But yeah, just kind of a special Hitchhiker chat tonight. Wanted to go live for a little bit. I think William's going to pop in just a minute, but let's see. We did get our Wookiee cookie. You know, we were on a mission to get the Wookiee cookie. Because William and I kept coming into the parks and not getting a Wookie cookie. So we finally got that done. So that's no longer a quest. The quest is complete for the Wookie cookie. And I thought it was delicious. It was a lot bigger than I thought. Russ and I both ate on it, and both of us together did not finish half of it. So that one is really shareable. You could probably quarter that. I mean, you could split that between at least 4 people, and it would be enough. It would be plenty. But we did have just a fun day. And kind of headed out. We headed out here a little bit. We got a early day in the morning with Magic Kingdom. Yeah, no, the Wookie cookie is not a hairy cookie. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've had Stacy. I don't know exactly how what the deal is on that. I don't think he is. We'll have to look. I'll look at it and see when I get home. We use Streamlabs and StreamYard. We use StreamYard for Hitchhiker Chat, and so we'll just have to look at all of it and see what the deal is. We're not live from the parks a lot, so we get kind of rusty in between trips. I think these cast members are entertaining these kiddos over here. Just really cool. Cast members rock. They totally rock. We do have plans, guys, to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I will likely vlog that instead of going live at the party unless I change my mind. Yeah, these cast members are great. They're entertaining these kiddos. Yeah, these babies must have had a nap because they're far too energetic. It's far too late at night after a park day. They may have had a nap in their strollers. But yeah, just enjoying the ambiance. The park is closed. The park closed at 9 p.m. And just kind of enjoying the ambiance. It stays open. The rides are closed, of course, but it stays open a little bit later. So, you can do your shopping and file out. And of course, those of us who are not local and don't get to come down as often are always reluctant to leave. They kind of have to throw us out. So, Jonathan, we're doing Mickey's Not So Scary on the 10th. Yeah. Oh, hey. Adventures by D. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. So, yeah, we're doing that. Michelle the Quilter, welcome in. So we're doing Mickey's Not So Scary on the 10th. Really looking forward to it. I haven't done Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party since 2019. And that was the first and only year I've been, and absolutely loved it. And so we're really looking forward to it. And Jeff is going with me this year. So we really are looking forward to that. And we can't tell on my live stream from that. We'll just have to see. With Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, of course, we go in a little early. We do go in a little early. And to get it, because the party doesn't officially start until 7 p.m. But they will let you in if you have the the party ticket at about 4 p.m. So to go in early gives you that much more park time. So we will definitely be going in early to get those extra hours of park time. And then it's over at midnight. So, and there's a lot to do. So we want to, make the most of our trip. Where the tower is lit up really pretty. I don't know if it's kind of far away on my screen. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is. I love the lighting that they've done with the tower. So everybody's filing out. Shutting down for the night. And again, we've got an early day in Magic Kingdom, so try to get some good sleep tonight. And I appreciate y'all popping in. If you're watching on the replay, we really appreciate our team replay. Thanks to Lisa, Keith, and Joey, and Dennis Algazi. Always so sweet to watch on the replay. And we appreciate you being here. We know that a lot of people, watch our live streams that do not chat, and we really appreciate you guys so much. So if you watch but you do not chat, thank you so very much. We appreciate the views. We appreciate you spending some time with us. And we love spending time with you. Walk down Hollywood Boulevard here. They've just done such a nice job with this park, and I love the premise of it, the old Hollywood feel and the music, all of that. It was a working movie studio, and it is no longer that, but, and of course I know a lot of you remember when it was a working studio. Lots of really cool shops here, whether you want, coffee mugs or Dooney and Burke bags or Pandora jewelry. They have it all. Whatever you want. Didn't do much shopping today. Of course, we are going to have another day here, and that'll be next Tuesday. So we didn't do much shopping today because we know we're coming back. I appreciate you popping in, Michelle. Absolutely, Tina. Yeah, I love the Pandora jewelry. I really like Dooney and Burke purses. I know they're a little expensive, but they are an investment because I have Dooney and Burke, one Dooney and Burke purse that I bought, and it's like 25 years old. It has to be at least that old, and it's still fun. I mean, I can still, if they really last. They're a good investment, and I have cheaper bags that just have given out on me. So they're just really good quality. Can't buy a whole lot of them, but they are a good investment. Crossroads of the World. I always love this sign. It's a recreation of the one, of course, in Hollywood. But ours has Mickey at the top. Yeah. Has Mickey at the tip top, so that's the difference. I think William's going to try to pop back in a little bit later. But again, yeah, we just wanted to go live tonight and say hello and thank you for being in our live stream earlier. And invite you to into our live streams. If you have not subscribed, by all means do that and ring the bell. We have some live streams already scheduled. But you never know, we might do a pop-up stream. So, set the notification bell to on. And then you won't miss it if you have time. We really appreciate you popping in. Some cool stuff here. If you walk in to Hollywood Studios, you can really miss it if you don't take the time really to look around here. Oscar Service, this old truck here, so cool. And then a Coke stand over here, which is now closed, but you can get the Nectar of the Gods, guys, Coca-Cola. Nectar of the Gods. There we go. There's proof right there. But yeah, so cool. Closing out the night. I don't know if you guys can see that moon, but it's veiled just a little bit behind the clouds right here. Very pretty behind the crossroads sign. Hope you guys have had a good Tuesday. Yeah, I love that guy too. What is his name? What is the Coke guy's name? I know he has a name and I can't think of it. Mr. Juma. Thank you so much for popping in. We appreciate it. We are closing out the day here at Hollywood Studios. A little bit different Hitchhiker Chat tonight. Again, just closing out the day here. And so this is the dark room. We'll go over here and look. It's like Mickey and Minnie are dressed in their finery. It's formal. How cute. So cute. So Minnie all dressed up with, there's I don't know if that's a replica, old Kodak box camera. Really cool. And then the brownie. These are probably, I'm sure these are real. The brownie. Really cool stuff. And then remember these? I remember when I was a little girl, I remember those. And then here's Minnie, and all dressed up in his formal wear. So cool. Or Mickey, rather. What did I say? Minnie, guys? I don't know what I said. Yeah, I'm sure it probably is real. I think it is. Let's see. It looks like a Chet to you. I know he has a name. I'll have to ask Russ. Russ is taking care of some business. But I'll find him. And I'm sure, you know, since I'm live, he can find me when he gets ready. But let's go here. See if we can go check out some of the Halloween apparel. I've been looking. I'm kind of window shopping and looking around right now, and you know, decide later in the week what I want to go with. But this shirt is very busy. Really cool. I have a dad shirt with that really busy Halloween print. And if you guys can see this, the one of the predominant features of this year's Halloween print, they kind of do, you know, a different one every year, is those little ghosts with the Mickey ears on. Those are figuring very prominently in a lot of the merch. So here are some jackets that busy print again, neat hoodie there, lots of color. And then I like this t-shirt. I really like that t-shirt. I may have to get that. And it says Happy Halloween 2022. They do a different design every year, and there's a lot going on. And it's all in the shape of a Mickey head. I really like that. And here's a Boo to You t-shirt with, it's like the ghost and Mickey. So that's a fun one. See if we can go in. Y'all let me know if we lose signal, but go in just a second. Do some shopping. I love this retro t-shirt. Really cool retro t-shirt there. Some Toy Story. And of course, the rose gold lounge gloss. Anything in rose gold is great, right? And I have some rose gold myself. And love it. This is a neat hat. Car popping, and it has all of the pork icons on it. I like that teal color as well. Let's see. Oh, let's look at the Halloween merch, guys. Okay, are y'all still? Am I still coming through? Okay, everybody, no lag, guys. But yeah, here's some Halloween merch, and these are for your pet. A lot of us buy costumes for our doggies, and I love these mugs. These Mickey mugs here. Those are really cool. Let's see how much that is. That's heavy, guys. That is $19.99. That one of those might have to go home with me because that's really a neat mug. That's heavy. It's a nice heavy mug. And then this is a set of drinks, different flavors, apple cider drink mix. So that would make a nice gift. Of course, this is kind of what the print on that t-shirt looks like. Happy Halloween 2022. They always do, you know, a new logo. Jillian, welcome in. Oh, Hatbox Ghost. So nice to see through you tonight, cousin. Thanks for popping in. We're looking at Halloween merch. Thanks for popping in. Guys, I'm having to go back and forth between the picture and the chat. So some pretty neat t-shirts. This is, you can see Mickey there with the haunted house. Some good t-shirts that's for littles, I think, for kiddos. And this is cool. And I think you put a candle in that. Yeah, I mean, you put a candle down in that and show. So that's fun. And then more for the little bitties, little kiddos, fun stuff, and then a onesie. Cute, cute, cute onesie. And let's see what else over here. Now, guys, this spirit jersey is legit. This is a villain's. You see that? It's a villain spirit jersey. Oh my goodness, it's really, really cool. And I would show you the back, and I can't reach it. Let's see that one. Oh, I don't see a price on it. That's a secret. But and here's your soap dispenser. These are the ones, of course, that dispense a little Mickey head foam into your hand. And let's see how much those are. Close out the chat here so I can see how much those are. Oh, no price on those either. But I think those are maybe $19.99. That might be too much. And this is something that I think I'm going to get. That I say I'm going to get every year. I know the glitter is there. It's a Mickey countdown to Halloween. And every year I say I'm going to get one, and every year I don't. So who knows? Maybe this is the year. And Walt Disney World Spirit Jersey. Established 1971. And let me show you the back of that. But look how cool the back of this is, though. Is that cool? Halloween Spirit Jersey. And those are like $74.99, but it's got the tie-dyed orange on the bottom. Really cool Spirit Jersey. And here's the t-shirt that I'm probably going to end up getting. And then here's just some. Now this is an interesting Halloween ear, guys. This is and this is the first time I've seen this one. Just with the kind of almost like a variegated color in the orange and in the bow, just gray and orange. Have simple, but again would match any of your Halloween attire very well. And if you're into Crocs, oh my goodness. Check it out. With this year's print, there's a dad shirt again that we saw in the window. And here's the other print that also, is pretty cool. I like the colors. I like all the colors in this year's merch. And here it is in the backpack, guys. Here it is in the backpack. That's the lounge fly. So it has Mickey ears. It's a Mickey Mouse lounge fly. And then there's a sweatshirt. So if you want a hoodie, if you want a sweatshirt, whatever you want, they have it. Spirit jersey. Y'all know I'm partial to spirit jerseys. But yeah, so cool stuff. And the Noemos, oh my goodness. We said we were not going to fall down this rabbit hole, and we did, of course, because my granddaughters love these. Any questions, guys? Yeah. Jonathan, what a lot of Crocs. If you buy it this year, yeah, exactly. If you buy it this year, then you won't be able to keep deciding. That's true. If this is your year, if I buy it, if I buy that countdown to Halloween calendar. Oh my goodness, guys. An Incredible Hulk Noemo. Check it out. And Baby Groot. Noemos. Oh, so cool. We have, of course, Minnie Mouse. But yeah, I have not seen. Oh, and look at the clothes for these. Wow. There's a Darth Vader. These are the clothes for the Noemos. Marvel. So much fun. And look, you can even buy your Noemo a Halloween jersey. Halloween spirit jersey for Noemo. But check this out, guys. Yes, they have lounge fly bags for your Noemo. Check it out. Is that too cute? Oh my goodness. It's the Mickey balloon. That is a lounge fly bag, guys, for your new emo. And it opens, it's like a full backpack for your new emo. And that is $21.99. Yes, new emos can get pretty expensive. Definitely. Little display here with emos. And here's Minnie with all of her clothes. Look at, you can get the little hanger for her clothes. And there's the Mickey Pants Sundae. All of these are no emo size. And then there's a popcorn bucket's kind of falling down, but you can see that. And then there's another lounge fly print. Then we have Pooh Bear, Marie. I really need to get a Marie. Goofy, and Pluto. There's Pluto up there. But yeah, and there's Tiana. Down here we have Tiana and Rapunzel. And then all kinds of cool outfits for them. Whatever you like. My girls absolutely love to dress their new emos in these little outfits. And White enjoys his too. He has a Mickey. I can't remember. I think I got him a Jack Skellington. But yeah, those are adorable. All right, let's see. Here's a bright pink shirt, goes if you like just a bright pink. And that just says Disney on the back. So most of the time they're gonna say Walt Disney World or Disneyland. And that one just says Disney on the back. Is there anything I want to see? Some lounge flies. Now this is a neat lounge fly, guys. Tower of Terror lounge fly. And yes, the doors open and close on that. I'm not sure what the inside looks like, but that's a really cute one. That's fairly new. And then here's just a nice red print. Here's Doug from Up. And the Mickey bar. I would love to have these ears, y'all. I haven't seen any of these ears since I've been here, so I gotta keep my eyes open. Buzz Lightyear, lounge fly, really cute. These always have really nice linings. Which one do you need, Tina? Which one do you need? And oh my goodness, here's Miss Piggy. How cute is that one? Lounge fly makes everything, guys. Here's an Incredibles one that has orange trim, or like a red orange trim, and then an Incredibles print. Here's like a crossbody bag down there with Jack and Sally. And here's like a hot pink, and then of course the rose gold at the top. But yeah, good stuff there. Have your Woody doll and Rex. And they still have these hats. I think they must have sold a lot of these. These are cool. Jillian has this hat, like a Monsters University hat, and it's really cute. They've had that one for a while, so I think they must have sold quite a few of those. Are y'all still able to see and hear me okay? Oh, hey, Jeff. Good to see you. We're closing, shutting down Hollywood Studios, and we got to get out of here pretty quick. But I do love this retro Walt Disney.
Hey, Mom.
Absolutely.
Go get Wyatt the Hulk new emo. If you can.
Get Wyatt the Hulk new emo.
Yes, if you can.
Will do.
All right, thank you. I'm going to drop in just a second.
Okay, no worries. I will get Wyatt the Hulk new emo. Absolutely will. And I may have to do that tomorrow because they're closing the doors. But I think he's new, so they'll have plenty of them. But yeah, just a little shopping with you guys. Thanks so much, y'all. Have a good night. This way. Yeah, thank you. So fun. Yeah, well, I'll be doing some more shopping. Oh, here's some little ghost. I didn't see these. Little ghost containers, too. Pretty cool. And then here's that spirit jersey for your doggy. Yes, you can get spirit jerseys for your doggy. Thank you.
You can get it shipped there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you can go to the
But yeah, guys, we've had just a fantastic day here in Hollywood Studios. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of shopping. People are filing out. And so I'll wait for William to come back in and then try to shut her down for the night. But yeah, thanks for popping on, guys. Good to see you, Jeff. Hope to see you and Angela, obviously, before we leave. So I'll give you guys send you a text and see where you're going to be. So we'll just kind of wait on William to pop back in.
Hello. Are you ready to pass it off to me?
Hey, okay.
Do you want to tell everybody goodbye?
Yeah, I think so. Russ and I are going to head out, and
so everybody don't leave. Number one, because I'll be picking the stream up from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off, but William's gonna close it out for us. And I do appreciate you popping in and spending a little time with us
Hey, are you able to turn around to where you can see you and Russ?
tonight for Hitchhiker Chat. Russ is probably trying to find me. He's taking care of some business, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can turn around
see
or
if you're
not.
able to turn around.
That may be more trouble than it's worth. Hang on.
Give it a shot. So
yeah, that's going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. I'll just go ahead and pull myself up on the screen. All right.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's see here. Did Mom go ahead and drop? All right, Mom went ahead and dropped. All right. Hi, everybody. I am much less exciting than Hollywood Studios, but here we are. I am not in Orlando, but that's okay. Mom and Russ have had a good day at Hollywood Studios. They live streamed earlier, so if you missed that, try to be team replay for that if you can. But they have had a good trip so far. Mom got in yesterday. She will be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Yeah, Magic Kingdom tomorrow. So yeah, be on the lookout for live streams there. And make sure, if you haven't already, she has a live stream set for 2:00 p.m. tomorrow, and
There will be friends with her.
Okay. What? Oh, there will be friends with her tomorrow as well. That's Stacy. That is the quickest I've ever gone from Florida to Texas, and also the first time I've ever gone from Florida to Texas. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for welcoming me in. I've been in the background, the camera off and the mic muted, just trying to take care of business just in the house, normal dad duties. But I'm wearing lots of Ranger stuff tonight, which I'll talk more about in just a second. But welcome in. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Hey, how's it going, Jonathan? Great to see you. Jonathan Chong, the Hulk. I mentioned Mom. Wanted Mom to get the Hulk new emo for Wyatt. But there's the Hulk from our Disney community, Jonathan Chong. Thanks for being here, Jonathan. Let's see here. We've got Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure. Welcome in, Brian. Great to see you. Tina DCS. Thank you for being here. Let's see, Movie Mania Nick. Great to see you too. Let's see here. Yeah. Hatbox Ghost, welcome in. Great to see you. You're materializing well tonight. Great to see you, Hatbox Ghost, our Haunted Mansion relative. Brian, what should I not miss in Walt Disney World? All right, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this as quickly as possible, and then I'll get into this day in Disney history. I'll read that in a second, Jonathan. But what should you not miss at Walt Disney World? Absolutely not miss. Okay. I am a traditionalist when it comes to the parks. If there's a nighttime show, you got to hang around for the nighttime show. So, while I'm not the biggest fan necessarily of the current show, Enchantment, and I feel like Harmonious, the Epcot show, quite frankly, is better. Hi, Miss Najuma, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Um, I just feel like you can't miss it regardless. You got to do fireworks. You got to watch the projection show on the castle. I feel like that's a must. Other things you have to hit at Magic Kingdom, I would say Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and if depending on where you're going, Brian, my bad, yes, Brian. Sorry, I had to remember who asked the question. Depending on where you're going, there's also Tron is opening up sometime in the spring of next year. So I'm not sure when you have a trip planned, but Tron's going to be a must do as well, since it'll be the latest and greatest ride, the newest addition to the Magic Kingdom. Let's see here. Depending on when you're going, if you want to give a proper send off to Splash Mountain, because it's being rethemed. How is it? Tiana's Bayou Adventure, is that the name, Jillian? Yeah, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Okay, October 29th through November 6th. All right, so I don't know what budget you're playing with here, Brian, but you could consider Not So Scary. That's probably sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah, Not So Scary, I think it's already sold out. I would look into the Very Merry Christmas Party. If you're looking to do an after hours.
The first 2 days are sold out of Merry Christmas
Okay,
Party.
well, never mind then. Apparently it's sold out. It helps to have a wife that works for Mickey Travels to keep you updated on things like this. So if you're unable to do Not So Scary and unable to do the Very Merry Christmas Party, if you're unable to do both of those, something to keep an eye out on. Make sure that you don't pick Magic Kingdom. Okay. Oh, you have Mickey's Not So Scary for the 30th. Awesome. Okay, for the 30th. That's fantastic. Oh, okay. Tina says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party doesn't start till the 8th anyway. So, okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, the first 2
Good
days
call.
are sold out.
Good call, Tina. So you have, Brian has Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on the 30th. Okay, so you're squared away on the parties then.
Get there right at 4.
Yeah, get there at 4 whenever they let you in, Brian. The party technically doesn't start till what, 7? Yeah, but they let you in at 4. So maximize your time. Have a plan if you want to do characters. I've heard, get in line for those early, so you have a better shot of not having to wait in as long of a line. The other thing about Not So Scary. So one thing that Mom figured out today, which I'm not sure. Oh no, we're not going to see Jillian Stacy. Thanks for asking. She's hanging out behind camera there. So yeah,
You don't want to see me anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, Jillian's not currently stream ready appearance wise. So you could hear Jillian in the background, but you will not see Jillian on screen. So anyway, so okay, you'll be there all day. So one thing that Mom figured out today is that all the people that do a Magic Kingdom day that have park hoppers apparently park hop to the other parks to finish out their day whenever there's a party that night, which makes a ton of sense if you got a park hopper, quite frankly. So anyway, perfect example. Hollywood Studios, Mom said, got a lot busier post. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Tina says, Will, please tell Jillian thanks for her help last week. And we love to see her, but understand. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Oh, you need a Cincy help. Okay. Yeah. 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 Jillian says you're welcome. So again, one thing that Mom figured out was today people park hopped to Hollywood Studios. Yeah, that's funny. Stacy says, Jillian, we always want to see you.
No,
you not want. She said, you not wanting to see us to see you is completely different. That's funny. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. But Mom figured out today that people park hopped to Hollywood Studios from Magic Kingdom. So it actually got busier at Hollywood Studios as the day went on today because people were trying to maximize their park time and they're park hopping out of Magic Kingdom to Hollywood Studios. So that's something worth noting. If there's going to be a party that day, there, try to get there early. So for example, you want to make sure to rope drop it in the event that there's a party going on at Magic Kingdom. And so, for instance, today with Mom going to Hollywood Studios, you'd be able to get more done you'd be able to get more done if you rope drop Hollywood Studios today than you would in the evening after everyone's park hopped over to Hollywood Studios from Magic Kingdom. So that's worth noting. Brian, let me get back around to your question, Brian. So I think Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a must. So Brian, you're on the West Coast. So anything that Disney World has that Disneyland doesn't, then you make sure obviously to do that. We have awesome dining reservations, including Crystal Palace for breakfast on the 30th. We love Crystal Palace. Granted, yeah, and the characters back. So it's fantastic. We love Crystal Palace. We've not done it for breakfast. We did it
for breakfast when we were there. We got there before the park opened to maximize our time, and we ate at Crystal Palace. It was a buffet.
Oh, okay. Well, I remembered eating at Crystal Palace later in the day.
I think that they had breakfast. Lunch and breakfast foods on at the time, but yes, there was breakfast time.
Maybe that's why. So anyway, I stand corrected. I have done Crystal Palace for breakfast apparently. But either way, regardless, love the Winnie the Pooh characters. Some of my favorite Disney characters all around. So yeah, you're gonna have a great time there. Eat your fill. Character dining. Yeah, character dining is not cheap. So make sure to eat some proteins, not get too loaded up on sugar. And you want something substantial to sit with you. But obviously don't, after a big meal, obviously you don't want to get on Space Mountain or anything that's, upset your tummy. But yeah, there we go. Here's a message from Mom. Please join us tomorrow. We'll be live in the Magic Kingdom. So again, I think that's scheduled for 2:00 our time. So it's probably 1:00 Walt Disney World time. So keep an eye out for that stream. Make sure to ring the bell so you know when we go live. Let's see here. Loading up on bacon. Nice. Tina says Eeyore is and always has been my spirit animal. Aw, that's cute.
I'd also find all the Halloween treats.
Yeah. So yes, Brian, another thing you can do to prepare, since you're doing Not So Scary, is look and see what treats. So if there are certain treats you want, and you're doing Magic Kingdom another day, look and see what treats are offered like during the day normally. Which I don't. You said let's see, what are your dates again? Sorry, let me scroll back up. Is it the 29th through the 6th? Is that right? Let me scroll back. Yes, October 29th through the 6th. So, and you're doing the Not So Scary on the 30th. So, yeah, depending on when you're doing the Magic Kingdom, you can take a look and see which treats are offered during the day versus things that are exclusive to the party. And so, if there's a specific treat or something that you want that can be eaten, during a normal time, obviously you don't want to eat up party time for, waiting in line for a treat that you could get during the day, which again, I'm not sure, what other days you might be doing, Magic Kingdom. So, let's see here. Other things you can't miss. You got to do Guardians. Okay. You have 2 days in each park except for Disney Animal Kingdom. Okay. So yeah, you got a great trip lined up. I hope you have a blast. Epcot. I would say Guardians is not miss. You don't miss Guardians. The Cosmic Rewind. Don't miss Guardians. Try to do the virtual queue. And also, I don't know if you're staying on property or not, Brian, but if you are staying on property, make sure at 7:00, you can go ahead and get the lightning lane, the individual lightning lane for Guardians, and you could do the virtual queue to have 2 shots at it. So
most people are able to ride it twice.
Yeah, so. Jillian says most people were able to ride it twice. Amy, welcome in. Great to see you. Art of Animation. Okay, awesome. Yeah. What section are you in? Because we just got back from there in April. We stayed in the Little Mermaid section, had a great time. The room is very well themed. Although the storage situation's a bit impractical, was our only complaint. But it's super cute. Is really, really neat. So
Mermaid, be prepared to walk places because the Little Mermaid section is further away from like the bus and the Skyliner.
Yeah.
So be prepared to walk a little bit. So like give yourself an extra 10 minutes in the morning to get to the bus stop for sure.
Yep. Give yourself like Jillian said, give yourself some time to walk from the Little Mermaid section back toward the middle of Art of Animation, because it is a bit of a walk. You got to walk through the Lion King section, and then part of the Finding Nemo section too to get back to the middle. And so from there, like that's where the hotel lobby is. That's where the food court is, and then the really cool gift shop. They have a great gift shop at Art of Animation. I'm a big fan.
And if you're staying at Art of Animation, you can walk over to Pop as well. And Pop Century has a really good food court and like gift shop also.
Yeah, they're both solid. And then obviously between the two resorts, you've got the Skyliner, so that'll get you to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And because of that, you are not able to take a bus to Epcot or Hollywood Studios, which is important to note. So that is going to be your exclusive means of transportation to get to those parks. So you'll take the Skyliner from Art of Animation / Pop. You'll take the Skyliner to the kind of central hub there, and you'll have to get off and then get on another Skyliner to go to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. So hello, Stephen Singleton. Welcome in. I believe you're newer to our channel. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. From Wyoming. Very, very cool. Beautiful, beautiful state. Wyoming is. I've never been myself. I've only seen pictures and seen it in TV shows. My wife's been to Wyoming before to visit her brother. So yeah, he had a brief stint at the University of Wyoming. Jillian was able to go up there and visit him a few times, but beautiful, beautiful state. Thanks for being here, Stephen. And yeah, if you can, just check us out. We're glad you're here. Check out some of our other videos. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notifications to your phone whenever we go live, or your computer. My mom's going to be going live for Magic Kingdom tomorrow, Stephen, so keep an eye out for those streams. But thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. So let's see, what else is not missed at Epcot, Jillian? We said Guardians, Harmonious.
I would say Harmonious.
Don't miss Harmonious.
Frozen, if you've never done Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen Ever After.
And Remy, if you've never done Remy.
Yeah, and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is also a new, newer attraction as well. So Najuma Brown says, does Magic Kingdom still have the parade at night? Unfortunately not.
No, they've killed the
However, if you do the special ticketed events, such as the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, there is the Boo to You parade that goes during that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. There's also there's a Christmas parade as well. I can't remember what the name of that one is, but there's a party there's a parade during the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party as well. It may be. I used to have a park map or a little program somewhere over here. First trip ever to Walt Disney World. Well, you're going to have a blast. It sounds like you have a couple days lined up. My mom says Test Track is not miss. So yeah, Test Track is a fun ride. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. Yeah, Jillian was asking whether or not Food and Wine Fest is still running at that time.
I wouldn't miss that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can look it up real quick. Let me see. Actually, maybe somebody in the chat can help me out. Other things can't miss. Epcot. What else? Trying to think. I mean, honestly, you usually don't have two outside of Guardians is a virtual queue right now, line only. Remy, I'm not sure how long the wait time usually averages on that. Frozen, the wait time's usually a little bit higher due to the popularity. Food and Wine runs until November 19th. So Food and Wine will be not miss. Take a look at the offerings from the different food booths. Let's see. Yeah, the big golf ball. Yeah. Don't miss that. Spaceship Earth. Don't miss Spaceship Earth. It's iconic.
Like a pretty short wait.
Yeah. Usually the wait time's not too bad on Spaceship Earth.
The projections on Spaceship Earth at night.
Yeah.
Or something.
So the cool what is the light points points of light? I can't remember what it's called.
The 50th. Yeah. So I wouldn't miss that.
So they do cool light shows with the lights that they just added onto Spaceship Earth. So keep an eye out for that too. I think that pretty well covers Epcot. Animal Kingdom, Kilimanjaro Safari, hands down.
Pandora.
You got to do it. Pandora at night. I would either rope drop Kilimanjaro Safari or rope drop Flight of Passage in the Avatar section, the Pandora section.
I've heard Kilimanjaro is really good to do early morning because the animals aren't very tired.
Active. Yeah.
Or they feed them around 1 to 2:30.
Okay.
And they're very active at that time because they just got fed.
Okay. So there you go. So you said 1 to 2:30?
1 to 2:30. They're very active.
So yeah. So either rope drop Kilimanjaro Safari or Flight of Passage, and then Jillian said around 1 to 2:30 the animals are fed, so they're a little they feed them around that time, so they're usually a bit more active around that time as well. Yes, Stacy says Pandora at night, so Pandora is awesome at nighttime. Tusker House for breakfast, yeah, you're gonna enjoy that. Awesome. Mickey and friends in their safari outfits. We've not done breakfast before, but we've done lunch. Yeah, they're the drummers that are outside. Festival of Lion King is not miss also. I love Expedition Everest. Great ride. Jillian has a bit of a tough time with that one because it goes backwards in the dark, so it messes with her head. So there we go. Mom says there's a special show at Spaceship Earth for the 40th anniversary that will only run for the next 2 weeks. Okay, that's Brian will be there a little bit later than that, but that's good to know. Other things that can't miss at Animal Kingdom. The theming is just phenomenal on Expedition Everest. I'm a huge fan of it. Let's see. Anything else can't miss? I think that pretty well covers Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom is a good day to kind of like snack, eat, rest, meet characters, and see shows. Yeah. Animal Kingdom's always been my favorite to kind of just shop and eat and relax a little bit.
Yes. Let's see here. Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, thank you for being here. Great to see you. Let's see here. And dinner is on our Animal Kingdom days at Artist Point. Very cool. We've never done that before. But it sounds really neat. Hope you enjoy it. You'll have to let us know what you think about it. Oh, let's see. That's leaves
the dwarves, right?
I think that's the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs character dining. So yeah, we that one's on our list to do, Brian. So Animal Kingdom. Sorry, I'm running through everybody. Brian's West Coast Disney Adventures taking his first trip to Walt Disney World, so he asked for kind of the quick hits on stuff he can't miss. So I've walked through the other parks since that leaves Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios, I'm a huge Star Wars guy. So Rise of the Resistance, look to individual lighting lane that one, or wait, a pretty decent amount of time probably. That and Slinky Dog Dash are going to be your two harder rides to get on. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is relatively new. Obviously, that's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Oh yeah. It's a very cute ride. All the characters in the new animation style. It's a really fun ride. Let's see.
I would say if you're going to do, if you're going to skip the Genie Plus, Hollywood Studios is like the one park I would not skip it at. Now you do have 2 days, so you may get really lucky, but that's the one park that we really utilize our Lightning Lane and Genie Plus selections, just because those ride wait times are so high.
So yeah, that's a really good point. Smuggler's Run. I mean, if you're even a little bit of a Star Wars fan, it is hard to top the experience of piloting the Millennium Falcon. I just think it's the coolest thing, quite frankly. And they're using DAS, so the DOS or DAS Pass. You'll be able to utilize that. That'll be, it'll help you be able to get on the rides and everything. So, good deal. Let's see, other things can't miss. I love Tower of Terror. You're on the West Coast, Brian, so they've since rethemed yours to Guardians. So I'm partial to the Tower of Terror, and Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster is fantastic too. So you got a lot of ground to cover. Slinky Dog Dash, Midway Mania is fun. Yeah, here's the thing. I've always loved Hollywood Studios. Before they even added Toy Story Land, before they even added Galaxy's Edge, I loved Hollywood Studios. So for them to have added all that stuff to it only made me love it that much more. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Star Tours is fun. There's different. You can ride Star Tours multiple times, and it'll take you to different planets. I'm not sure how many different iterations of that ride there are, but you can especially later in the day, Star Tours that weight usually gets pretty low. So if you could go on it once and then hop back on and try it again. So love Tower of Terror. Anything else not miss? Jillian, you can think of? I think we got it covered. I really wish they'd announce a return date for Fantasmic, because Fantasmic is probably my favorite nighttime show.
Yeah.
But we still don't have a return date for Fantasmic yet.
Hollywood Studios, I would say Galaxy's Edge. Eat all the fun snacks and food, and utilize mobile ordering for sure. Blue Milk is super good. So I would make sure to just eat all those fun foods that they have at Galaxy's Edge. They're themed really well.
Yeah. Yep. We love Galaxy's Edge, and again, I usually start my day off with either a pastry from Woody's Lunchbox or a breakfast Ronto wrap. Big fan, or both. Yeah, exactly.
We've done both.
We have done both. So, Stacy says, I've heard Phantasm will be back later this month. How about that? I hope that's true. Because we're way overdue.
I think I heard that rumor when they started the testing.
Yeah.
A rumor was said to be that it would be back before the holidays.
Yeah. I was shocked that they didn't announce it at D23. I feel like that would have gone over really well with the fans. But maybe they just, I don't know.
I don't think they're ready to. I think they're going to wake up one day and be like, Fantasmic's back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that's how they're going to announce it. Yeah.
So everyone will be excited to see the return of Fantasmic, and I'll be very interested to see the updates to the show. I'm hoping that they haven't. I'm hoping they haven't messed with it too much, because as a 90s baby, a lot of my favorites are featured heavily in the previous iteration of the show. So it's I'm hoping that they didn't mess with it too much, because I love Fantasmic, and here's the thing. I can remember the first time ever seeing Fantasmic, and I was like 8th grade going into 9th, and I got goosebumps, and felt all the emotions and feelings, even as an 8th grader going into 9th grade, that thought that I was cool and stuff. It even got me. Granted, I've always loved Disney, and I've never been too cool for Disney. But it tugged at my heartstrings. Big fan of Fantasmic. So interested to see, what the updates may be, and hopefully they haven't tweaked it too much, because I'll be sad. But let's go ahead and do a little bit of this day in Disney history. Brian, I hope that helps. If you got any other questions, feel free to message us on Instagram or send us an email at the hitchhikingbones@gmail.com. But hopefully that helps a little bit, Brian. That's kind of a quick hit of our favorite things at each of the different parks. We've also done streams on that previously, kind of walking through each of the parks and discussing it. Let me bring it up here. So today is October 4th. Let's see here. Interesting. 1822. Rutherford B. Hayes, the 19th United States president, is born in Delaware, Ohio. As a soldier during the American Civil War, Hayes regularly hosted reunions of his Civil War regiment, the 23rd Ohio Volunteer Infantry, at his Spiegel maybe Grove estate. Visit him and all the U.S. chief executives at Disney World's Hall of Presidents. Oh, another one you can't miss, which is me. I love Country Bears and I love Carousel of Progress. Those are two that I thoroughly enjoy at Magic Kingdom. And obviously Space Mountain. I'm a big Space Mountain guy too. Let's see. This day in Disney history. Let's see here. 1924, actor Charlton Heston, hopefully I said that right, might be Charlton Heston, narrator of Disney's 1997 animated feature Hercules, is born in Evanston, Illinois. He also co-starred in the 1990 Disney Channel film The Little Kidnappers and appeared as himself on the 1986 TV special Walt Disney World's 15th anniversary celebration. In 1971, he took part in the Disneyland's Candlelight Processional. Let's see, renowned for playing historical figures. Heston's long list of credits. I knew that name sounded familiar. Charlton, like Charles. Okay, Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston. Thank you, Stacy. So I knew that name sounded familiar. So he was credited with a long list of credits. The Ten Commandments, Ben-Hur, and The Greatest Story Ever Told. So, yeah, that rings a bell for me finally. Let's see here. This day in Disney history, 1939. Walt Disney and his family, wife Lillian, daughter Diane, brother Roy, sister-in-law Edna, and nephew Roy arrive at the port of Los Angeles Harbor and aboard the SS Matsonia. They have been on a vacation in Hawaii. 1941, Walt and Lillian Disney and 8 of his employees leave Valparaiso, Chile. I probably butchered that up. I apologize. Aboard the ship, the Santa Clara, they've been on a 2-month visit to South America. The ship will take them through the Panama Canal and up north to New York City for the world premiere of Dumbo. Very cool. 1945, actor-songwriter Clifton Davis is born in Chicago, Illinois. His Disney credits include the 2001 feature Max Keeble's Big Move and the 1988 television special Walt Disney World 4th of July Spectacular and the 2004 Disney Channel movie Halloween Town High. In 2014, he played the role of the Sultan in Disney's Broadway musical Aladdin. Clifton wrote the hit Never Can Say Goodbye, recorded and made famous by the Jackson 5. Very cool. Let's see here. Actress, this day in Disney history, 1946. Actress Susan Sarandon, the voice of Miss Spider in the 1996 James and the Giant Peach. That's kind of a forgotten movie for you. James and the Giant Peach is born in 1946. This day in Disney history in New York City. She's also portrayed Queen Narissa in the 2007 live-action feature Enchanted, which we have Disenchanted that's going to be coming out soon. It was announced at D23. She was also Beverly Clark in the 2004 Miramax film Shall We Dance, and Margarita Sarfati in the 1999 Touchstone Pictures film Cradle Will Rock. So Susan Sarandon, born on this day, 1946. Let's see here. This day in Disney history, 1955, the second episode of the Mickey Mouse Club airs on ABC TV. And also the 1953 cartoon Mickey's Kangaroo is also shown. 1956, get this. This day in Disney history, 56. So this is a 55 was whenever Disneyland opened, I believe. Disneyland welcomes 4-year-old Deborah Rutherford of Quincy, Washington, the 5 millionth guest through the main gate. Crazy. So cool. So this day in Disney history, 1956, 4-year-old Deborah Rutherford was the 5 millionth guest to walk through the main gate at Disneyland. Let's see here. Scrolling through. Oh, I'm good. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's last name. This day in Disney history, Bill Fagerbakke, the voice of Spin in the 2003 movie Atlantis Milo's Return, and the voice of Mooch in the 2001 Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, is born in Fontana, California. His Disney credits also include The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb, DuckTales, and the Disney Channel original movie The Ultimate Christmas Present. Best known as the voice of Patrick on SpongeBob SquarePants. Fagerbakke. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Bill Fagerbakke is how you spell his name. Was part of the cast of the hit comedy series Coach. Let's see here. Here's one for Jillian. This day in Disney history, 1961. Singer-songwriter John Cicada is born in Havana, Cuba. The song If I Never Knew You from Pocahontas was recorded as a duet by Cicada and Shanice, written by Alan Menken and Stephen Schwartz. Shanice and Cicada's version is heard through the film's credits. Cicada has performed numerous times at Epcot at the International Flower and Garden Festival and Food and Wine Festival.
It's not just in the credits. If you watch the extended edition of Pocahontas, when Pocahontas goes to see John Smith in his tent after he's been kind of arrested, then she sings it to him in the tent as well. Yeah,
that is correct. So there you go. More Pocahontas knowledge for you. Okay. This day in Disney history, 1975. Let's see. That was the second way you said John's last name. Sorry, I don't know how to spell it. Yeah. It's Secada was Cicada or Cicada. I have no idea. Nick, have a great night. Thanks for being here. This day in Disney history, 1975, Imagineer Yale Gracie, who devised many of the illusions for the Haunted Mansion, retires after 36 years at Disney. He would continue to consult on special effects and lighting for attractions at Disney World and Epcot Center in Florida, and later be named a Disney legend. Yeah, Yale Gracie. Fantastic Imagineer. Yeah, Gracie. Yeah, Master Gracie. Let's see. 1982, this day in Disney history. Fortune magazine features a cover story on Florida's newest theme park, Epcot Center. An article entitled Disney Gambles on Tomorrow explains that the success of Epcot is critical to Disney's future prosperity, for the fabled entertainment company has recently suffered unaccustomed reverses. Okay, so that's a interesting article. This day in Disney history, 1986, Disney, as part of Disney World's 15th anniversary, the Epcot Extravaganza takes place from 6 p.m. to midnight. Each of the 10 countries of the World Showcase celebrated with a lavish presentation of music, entertainment, and cuisine. Let's see here. This day in Disney history, 1988, Cinderella becomes the 8th Walt Disney Classic to be released on video. Have a good night, Najuma. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see here. This day in Disney history, 1993, Disney World's Mission to Mars attraction, running since June 1975, closes in Tomorrowland. It will be replaced in 1995 with the extraterrestrial alien encounter, and ultimately after that will be replaced by Stitch's Great Escape. So did anyone do the different iterations of this space? Did anyone in the chat do the Mission to Mars attraction in Tomorrowland? Did anyone in the chat do the extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, and I've done Stitch's Great Escape, which has since closed. I really wish they put something in that space. At one point, I'd heard rumblings of a Wreck-It Ralph kind of VR attraction, which I think would be super cool. I really wish they do something with that space. I think occasionally they'll do a meet and greet kind of in that first room through the doors, but to my knowledge, they're not using that space currently, or at least not for a ride. Let's see here. This Day in Disney History, 1996, That Thing You Do, starring, written and directed by Tom Hanks, is released through 20th Century Fox. The story of a fictional one-hit wonder, 1960s rock band from Pennsylvania. The movie features scenes shot at Disneyland. Also on This Day in Disney History, 1996, Walt Disney Pictures releases the sports comedy drama D3, The Mighty Ducks. Having achieved fame from their early adventurers, all the members of the Mighty Ducks hockey team are awarded scholarships to a prestigious prep school, but they must now play in the school's uniforms and renounce their freewheeling style for the more disciplined approach of their new coach, Ted O'Ryan. After star player Charlie quits the team, their old coach, Gordon Bombay, must return to reinvigorate the Ducks' spirit. Third and final installment in the Mighty Ducks trilogy. The film stars Emilio Estevez, Joshua Jackson, Jeffrey Nordling, and David Selby. Let's see here. Here's a good one. This would be for my little brother. This Day in Disney History, 1998. The animated series Roly Poly Oly debuts on the Disney Channel. Really cute show. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. I think I started an episode. Wyatt wasn't into it, but Adam loved Roly Poly Oly, so I've seen a few episodes of Roly Poly Oly in my life. But Adam loved it whenever he was younger. Let's see here. 2000. This Day in Disney History, a new Disney store and the first of a new generation of Disney stores was unveiled at the South Coast Plaza in Costa Mesa, California. Mickey and Minnie were on hand for the grand opening celebration. And it's sad to know that so many Disney stores have closed since then. Have closed more recently. Thankful that the one at the Grapevine Mills Mall here in Texas is still open. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm scrolling through. This Day in Disney History, 2004. Aeronautical engineer, test pilot, and NASA astronaut Gordon Cooper, one of the original Mercury space travelers, passes away at age 77. He contributed as a consultant to the Imagineers creating Space Mountain back in the 1970s and attended its opening at Disneyland in 1977. As vice president of research and development for WED, Gordon Cooper helped in the planning of Epcot Center. He was the first American to sleep in orbit, flew the longest space flight of the Mercury project, and was the last American to be launched alone into Earth's orbit and conduct an entire solo orbital mission. So really, really neat. Let's see here. Here's another interesting one. We mentioned VHS earlier. This Day in 2005, Walt Disney's classic Cinderella is released on DVD for the first time ever on a 2-disc special edition. Also released is the Cinderella Special Edition soundtrack featuring original classics from the film, plus 2 new artist tracks by Kimberly Locke and Wayne Brady. This Day in Disney History. This is a cool one. I was a big fan of the Year of a Million Dreams because we visited the parks and the Year of a Million Dreams. This Day in Disney History. The Spangler family from Randolph, Ohio, spend the morning at Disney World as the Magic Kingdom's only guests. What? How cool is that? The family of 4 are the first big winners of Disney's Year of a Million Dreams celebration. Let's see here. This Day in Disney History, Disney releases in 2011, Disney releases diamond editions of Beauty and the Beast and The Lion King. Oh, bummer. So Brian says the Costa Mesa Disney store closed last year. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hate to hear that. Tina says I did extraterrestrial. How was it, Tina? I've heard that it was pretty unnerving. So I would be interested to hear your thoughts on that ride. Obviously, with Stitch, I think spitting on people and burping chili dog in your face, he caused a little bit of trouble. But I heard that the extraterrestrial version of that ride was pretty unnerving. Let's see here. All right. I think that pretty well covers this day in Disney history. So let's see. Let's scroll up. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. I actually have something that I need to open real quick. Oh, Costa Mesa. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tina says I don't think it was Disney. It was actually pretty scary. So yeah, that's what I'd heard, that it was pretty unnerving. So let me. Actually, I'll talk about the Rangers game real quick. Yeah, so I'm wearing my Texas Rangers stuff. Wyatt and I went to the Rangers game today, in hopes of seeing Aaron Judge hit home run number 62, which for many baseball purists is considered the actual home run record, because those that hit more than 61, Babe Ruth hit 60, and then Roger Maris hit 61 in a season, and so he took over the title of the home run king. And then other people came along. So I think it's Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa. All of them, got got in trouble. Got caught for using the steroids. So many baseball purists consider 61 to be the actual home run record. So Aaron Judge has been sitting at 61. He tied Roger Maris, I think, 2-3 games ago, and he didn't hit 62. Juiced, Tina. So he didn't hit 62 on Sunday. He didn't hit 62 yesterday, and today was doubleheader. So the Yankees and Rangers played at 1 o'clock, 1:05 p.m., and the Rangers also played at 7:05 p.m. So I decided to take the day off. Wyatt and I went to the ballpark. I had just the best day. It was so much fun. Wyatt was incredibly well behaved. I made sure to keep him fed, and make sure he had plenty to drink. And so we had a lot of fun. He had to preoccupy himself with, I got this little Spider-Man handheld thing that he likes to play, and had a little necklace that I was wearing that he played with too. And so we made it all the way to the 8th inning, and then he was getting a little bit antsy. But hey, I mean, for him to make it all the way to the 8th inning, without getting antsy was just a gift. And so he did really well. I couldn't have been prouder. He had a lot of fun. The only bad part of the day was the fireworks that from the home run that Adolis Garcia hit scared him. I told him they were coming, but it's loud, so he didn't like that. It scared him. But outside of that, we just had a great day. In the top of the 8th inning, like I said, he started to get a little bit antsy, so had a good charge on my phone. I was able to let him watch a little bit of Muppet Babies on Disney Plus to finish out the game. But he was really well behaved. We had a lot of fun. They have a wiffle ball field, like a tiny wiffle ball field, way up high in center field. You have to go up the escalators a couple of times to get there from the street level. And so we did that, and we did that kind of first thing. And so he had fun playing at the wiffle ball field. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. Had popcorn. I had brisket nachos. He had a hot dog. I told him if he ate all of his hot dog, that he could have some cotton candy. And so he knocked out the hot dog and got some cotton candy. So we had a great time. Couldn't have been more proud of him for being so well behaved. with it just being me and him at the game. And so, we just had a blast. We did not see Aaron Judge hit number 62, and we knew. It was funny. We were talking with some friends from church, and we knew. They actually went to the game yesterday, and then they went to the game today, at the 1:00 game today, and we all said after the game, we're like, he's going to hit it tonight. Since none of us are there. So sure enough, Aaron Judge hit number 62 tonight. So congratulations to Aaron Judge on 62 home runs. A fantastic season. Somebody's going to end up paying him a lot of money next year. He bet on himself, and somebody's going to pay him a lot of money when he re-ups on this next contract. So credit to him. He's really close to being a Triple Crown winner as well, leading in the major hitting categories. So he's had a phenomenal year. But we just had a great time. I wanted to show, so there's the program from today, Texas Rangers program from September 9th through October 5th. So tomorrow is the end of the season. There's the program from today. So it's neat. And they had printed out the team lineups for today as well. So that was cool. But yeah, it's just neat. It tells you a little bit about each of the players and everything. So it's really, really cool. I'm glad I could help Brian. And then also Wyatt got a new shirt. So he had this past year, whenever I took him to the Rangers game, he got a shirt for that game. And so he got a new shirt. And it was really funny because he walked up to the shirts that were hanging on the racks, and they had them all turned around so you could see the let's see. Stacy says, "Okay, I have to ask Will, are you going to make our opening night and make our night and open something?" Actually, I may have to get up and walk to go get it. I actually have to open the box up. But I think I will open something tonight, Stacy. But you'll have to sit tight for just a second and talk amongst yourselves in the chat, because it'll take me a second to go open the box and get it out. But the other thing that Wyatt got was this little foam baseball. I guess it's stuffed with stuffing, but it says Texas. It's got some dinosaurs on it. He thought that was fun. So he was able to hold on to this, and he's played with it since we got home. Little Stegosaurus there on the back. But yeah, exactly. Brian says the problem with 62 now is it isn't as big of an achievement as it was back in the 60s. Less game back then. Yeah, exactly. So that was the other thing. The other thing that people have mentioned too is that they play a lot more games now than they used to. And so whenever Roger Maris hit 61, he hit 61, but they played more games. So, no problem at all, Stacy. So yeah, it's a cute little Rangers squishy baseball. So he liked that too. But we had a lot of fun. So I'm gonna run, and Stacy had brought it up, so I'm gonna run real quick. Jillian, is there anything you want to say while I'm you could talk about anything random. I'm just gonna go open this box real quick, okay?
I don't have anything to say.
You don't have anything to say?
You want me to say something?
Yeah, you just talk about I don't know, talk about the parks, or talk to him long enough for me to go get the box and get stuff out.
I don't know what I have to say.
No. Okay. You could talk about you watched Thor: Love and Thunder again today. You could talk about thoughts on that if you want to.
I liked it.
No. All right. Anyway, I'm going to be right back, so hold tight.
I don't know what to say.
Let me go. I'm going to unbox something real quick, so let me go get it. I'll be right back. Oh, any new Scentsy? Are there any new Scentsy things coming out, or anything that you've gotten recently?
There are. Yeah.
All right. So Jillian's going to talk Scentsy.
Do I have to sit over there?
No, you don't have to sit.
Okay. Okay. If you're just joining in and you think it's super weird that you can hear a voice, but you can't see a person, that's because I am here. Will went to go get something. I honestly don't really know what he went to go get. But okay, so as a lot of you know, I have some side gigs. And one of my side gigs, I'm a Mickey Travels agent, but I'm also a Scentsy consultant. And so there are some new Scentsy products actually that are super cool to this year, actually. So in the past, the Christmas Scentsy collections have never really featured any sort of what am I saying, Disney character. Like the Harvest collection, which is during the fall, features Jack Skellington, and it also features some Hogwarts stuff. But this holiday collection this year will actually feature Jack Skellington as Santa Claus. So there will be a Jack Skellington Santa Claus Scentsy buddy. There will be a Scentsy warmer of Jack Skellington as Santa Claus. And then there will be a mini wall warmer of Jack Skellington as Santa Claus as well. So those are actually available to purchase right now. And my website is jbone18.scentsy.us. The Scentsy Buddy is $45. The large Scentsy warmer is $95. And the mini warmer is $35. Or you can buy the entire bundle for $130, which is actually a good deal. The scent that comes in that is called Jack's Obsession, and it is a cauldron full of apple spiced with clove and cinnamon, makes for a ghoulishly grand brew. So apple and cinnamon in that, and some clove. That to me sounds more Halloween and less Christmas, but I like it.
I'm screen sharing the Jack Skellington Santa Jack.
Oh yeah, it's super cute.
It's super cute.
So if you're interested in that, there's still a lot of Harry Potter stuff that is on Scentsy right now as well. So if you are a Harry Potter fan, we've got a ton of the Harry Potter stuff. We love that too. But this Santa Jack Skellington is actually super cute.
There's also a wall plug-in for $35.
Yeah, that wall plug-in's
it's neat. He's holding the Santa sack, and there's the kind of Halloween-looking design behind his head, and he's got the big Santa beard on, the Santa outfit, and that's a neat wall plug-in.
And the thing about these Disney products is that you're gonna spend a little bit more money, but I know that Dawn has mentioned this in streams before, and I'll mention it again. These products that come from Scentsy that are Disney affiliated are some of the best made products. To me, the buddies are a little bit bigger, the warmers are bigger. So yes, you're paying a little bit more, but I feel like the quality of them is obviously up to Disney standards. So but yeah, you can check out my website. There's tons of Disney stuff on there. There's like Winnie the Pooh Bear, there's princesses, tons of Disney stuff on there. Like I said, the Disney stuff is top-notch, high-quality merchandise.
This Jack Skellington Scentsy warmer with Zero and Jack's holding a Christmas wreath is really neat looking. They're kind of riding in a car together.
My thing with Disney merch too from Scentsy is that if you want it, I've learned not to think twice about it, because it'll sell out really fast and they'll pull it from their website, and most of the time they don't bring it back. So it's kind of like a one and done thing. If you really want it, buy it, because it really will be gone. Now the other Jack Skellington stuff for Halloween has come out 2 years in a row now. They've just improved upon some of the merchandise. But, I mean, there's been some characters that it literally was like you better buy it because it will sell out in the Hocus Pocus stuff sold out in like a couple hours, and normally they're not going to bring that back. So
Zero's so cute. Little Zero Scentsy buddy.
Yeah.
He's $15. He's so cute.
I think his nose lights up too.
Oh, does it? He's got the little pumpkin nose. Yeah, it's super cute. They also have the Lock, Shock, and Barrel mini Scentsy warmer. So it's got lock, shock, and barrel, a little like metal cut out of them, and then you've got the the wax? I don't know what you call that. The whatever holds the wax.
The warmer.
The warmer.
It's just
portion.
a warmer.
And so it's got a design. It's got them in the tub that they ride in the movie, and it's got Jack on the light on the tub. So that's pretty neat too.
These little wall warmers are really good for bathrooms and small spaces because these ones you want setting up higher on a wall instead of lower down on a wall, especially if you have kids or pets. But those mini warmers are just really good. They plug into the wall. They have a light bulb in them, and they will fill a bathroom full of wonderful, wonderful smells in a couple seconds. So
yeah. So I'm a big fan of this Oogie Boogie Scentsy warmer with the roulette wheel behind him and the 2 dice there, and he comes with a roll the dice Scentsy bar as well. So I'm a big fan of this one. Also, this one's $35. I don't know why. It seems like some of the warmers and plugins are for Nightmare Before Christmas are cheaper than some of the others.
The ones that are cheaper from last year.
Oh,
they're left
okay.
over from
That
last
explains
year.
it then. So yeah. So you can get a good deal on ones that they didn't sell out from the past year. Harry Potter, like Jillian said, Hedwig is so cute. I'd forgotten how cute Hedwig is.
We have both of the warmers.
So Hedwig's $40. Hedwig also comes with a letter from Hogwarts. So if you missed your letter from Hogwarts, you could buy this Hedwig Scentsy Buddy and get your letter from Hogwarts. So not Disney, but we're big fans of Harry Potter as well. So.
Again, these types of they have more Universal or like DC comic products as well. Mm-hmm. Again, if Scentsy is putting somebody else's name on these products, they're super high quality.
Yeah.
Really great merch.
Yeah. So I hate that we missed out on this one, but they had a Hocus Pocus Scentsy warmer. It was pretty neat looking. It was a cauldron with Hocus Pocus on it and some books next to it.
It doesn't show in this picture, but there's actually a metal sign of all 3 sisters, and you put that metal piece in the back, so when your warmer is on, it shines their silhouettes onto the wall.
So there's the metal piece she's talking about. You connect that metal piece, and you can see here.
Yeah.
There's the picture of them projecting on the wall. So really, really neat. Wish we'd have gotten this one, but it sold out very quickly.
It did.
And that's the thing. If there's a certain Scentsy product that you want, it's always hard to know what's going to sell out and what's not. So just like Jillian said, if there's one that you want, you got to make sure you reach out to Jillian, reach out to your Scentsy rep, and make sure to that when something like this releases. That way you can jump on top of it, because they'll have queues that they put people in whenever they have heavy traffic, and so it can get pretty competitive, and stuff like this can sell out really quickly.
And I will say, because I get asked a lot, like, I like candles, but I learned a lesson very quickly about candles, is that when we moved out of our apartment, there was black soot all over our baseboards and our door frames, and that is because of candles. Candles let off a black soot into your house that the air does not filter out. And so over time, those candles are going to start turning your walls colors, and they're going to start destroying your baseboards, your door frames, anything in your house that's white, even your carpet. That soot can get into the carpet. And so I try not to burn candles as much anymore, and I try to use these products instead, just because they're better for your house, especially if you plan on living in your house for the next 30 or 40 years. That black soot really builds up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And we've really enjoyed the Scentsy products. Even before you started selling Scentsy, we enjoyed the Scentsy products, and the smells also. They have some great scents. There's some Black Panther Scentsy Buddy, and the Black Panther warmer is really neat. There's an all-in-one bundle, which is pretty cool.
The all-in-one bundles too, if you do the math, save you a little bit of money. If you want it, you might as well go ahead and purchase all of it, because it does save you a little bit of money.
Yeah. So yeah, if you were to buy all the things separately over here, let's see, well, how much is a Cincy bar? It didn't even tell you how much a Cincy bar is. So you get the Cincy bar thrown in. Oh, it's in the 9 realms. Okay, so that's $6.50 plus 17 would make 23, plus another 15 would be 38, plus another 40 for the warmer. That gets you up to 78. So yeah, you're saving $18 if you buy the all-in-one bundle. So
Stacy, that's why it's hard being a Scentsy consultant who lives far away from clients. I myself can purchase samples of scents.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds kind of funny, but they make little molds like cupcake molds or something where if I melt my wax, I can pour it in that mold and send it to somebody to see if it's something that they're interested in. But I also pretty much buy every scent that's out there, and I am sensitive to floral scents, not really like the fall and wintry scents. But I've had a lot of people just ask me, like, what does this scent smell like? Is it, overwhelming? Is it more toned down? And I generally can answer. But yeah, I have a lot of samples of stuff, but again, it's hard if you don't live by your Scentsy rep.
Yeah. So yeah, lots of cool Scentsy products. You've got the Black Panther, the different Black Panther products. And then you've got Groot and Rocket, the Scentsy Buddy and the Scentsy Buddy Clip. The Groot warmer is, baby Groot warmer is sold out, but it's super cute. The Spider-Man wall diffuser with light is a neat one.
So the wall diffusers are really awesome if you have kids and you want to put it in a kid's bedroom. The wall diffusers, it's a fan, and you buy a pod, and the pod does not get hot. It does not have wax in it. It actually just has like thick cotton material inside the pod that is shoved with the scent. And so you put that pod inside of the wall diffuser or any sort of diffuser, and you plug it into the wall. So it doesn't get hot. You don't have to worry about wax spilling on carpet. You don't have to worry about your kid playing with the wax. So these diffusers are actually super good. They make them to where you can plug them in via USB. You can plug them in on the wall, or you can charge them. And I know a lot of people use them if they're on like vacation, they want to put them in the bathrooms or something. So those diffusers are actually, they're just fans. They don't, like I said, they don't get hot. You don't have to worry about kids or pets getting hurt.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah. And Caitlin says her college doesn't allow candles or scents. Unfortunately, it seems like other schools do. Other schools are the same way. They've had major issues with the past. I mean, yeah, the last thing you want is for your anything in your dorm to catch on fire. So
now the great thing with Scentsy products is that they, to my knowledge, have never ever had any one of these catching fire.
Yeah.
Most of them now are made with element warmers, so they don't even have light bulbs in them
anymore. Yeah.
They're just, you plug them in and it's like, it gets hot.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even get hot enough to the point where it's going to burn you if you touch it. And even the light bulbs are at such a low voltage.
Yeah.
They have designed them to where they melt the wax super slowly. And the voltage on these light bulbs, it's not even as high as what you would put in a desk lamp or anything like that. They keep them very low for that point.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're a college student, yeah, I mean, be aware of, your school's policies. Let's see here. They've got Thor's hammer, which is really, really neat. That's a neat looking warmer. Any other cool ones? We looked at Harry Potter. We looked at The Nightmare Before Christmas. We looked at Hocus Pocus. I don't think there's anything necessarily new per se.
They have all the NFL teams, all the NHL teams, and they now have 2 rugby teams. So if you like rugby,
there you go. Any big rugby fans out
there?
there?
The Wallabies are one of them, and I don't know the other one. I can't imagine those selling very well, but who knows?
So the rugby collection, they have the All Blacks and the Wallabies. So if you're a big rugby fan, there you go. Pretty neat. And like she said, they've got the NHL, they've got football, so hockey, football, and rugby. At one point, they had baseball as well, but I believe they sold all that stock. So.
Oh yeah, they did have we have a baseball warmer. Yeah. But yes, they have not brought that back yet. I don't know if their contract ended with the MLB or what, but yeah.
Yeah, so wall diffusers, the princesses, you've got Belle, Ariel, and Cinderella on one, and Tiana, Mulan, and Rapunzel on the other. So a couple wall diffusers still left for the princesses. Let's see, check out Winnie the Pooh and Friends. See
the Winnie the Pooh ones,
wall diffusers, cute.
The Winnie the Pooh ones are the ones that was one of the first Disney products Scentsy ever put out. Mm-hmm. And to me, I thought it was going to sell like hotcakes. And it looks like the warmer itself actually did sell out. Mm. But they had that warmer for sale for years before they pulled it. And it was so cute. And that was one of the ones that I was for sure was just going to sell out really fast and never did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always hard to tell. But really, really neat. So that's our Scentsy, segment. Again, Jillian's link is jbone18.scentsy.us. That'll so if you decide there's anything from Scentsy that you want, use that link. It doesn't cost any extra. In fact, it's the same exact price. So if you just go to Scentsy.com, nobody will get the benefit. All the money will go to Scentsy versus Jillian getting a cut. So anyway, if you're interested, again, that's jbone.18.us.
And if you have questions on there, my email address is on there, or you can just message me. Tina messaged me the other day about something, and I helped her out, and I hope it actually worked. But you can also Instagram message me, email me, and I think my phone number's on there if you want to text me. But I can answer any questions you have.
Yeah, for sure. Or you can reach out to us at the Hitchhiking Bones on Instagram or the hitchhikingbones@gmail.com, and we'll relay that information on to Jillian if there's anything you want to know.
Tina said it worked. That's awesome, Tina. I was a little bit nervous it was going to be too big.
Oh, good deal. All right, so I have this thing called Kingdom Mania, which is an expandable game. I'm actually going to open this here. This is a game ball. So as of right now, you can buy these on Amazon, and they are exclusive to Amazon and GameStop. So here's the box. This is the Super Game Pack, which includes 6 figures, 26 tiles, everything you need to play. So this comes with the Maleficent Dragon here. There's a chase version of this, which comes with a green Maleficent Dragon. And so, yes, Funko sells them too. There you go. So you can buy it straight from Funko. You can get it from Amazon or GameStop. So this is a newer game. I looked on GameStop site, and they, it basically had a message that said, we'll ship these as soon as they start to go on sale. So at least as of yesterday or the day before, GameStop isn't actually like shipping these out yet. But this popped up in my Facebook feed, and I was like, this is very similar to Marvel Battle World, which I also have right next to me. This was kind of a kind of hexagon shaped ball. You can see the different little hexagons there, but very similar concept. But this is just a round shaped ball. There on each end, there's a little circle, little dot stand. So whenever you pull your characters out of here, you can stand them up on here. Like if you wanted to take and open the ball in half, set it on a shelf, and let your character sit on top of the ball. So, but I'm going to open the ball. So this is the Kingdom Mania. So Kingdom Mania game. It comes with 2 figures and 12 tiles. Everything you need to play. So this is 1 player, but it comes with 2 characters. This is Series 1. So with Marvel Battle World, they got all the way up to here's Series 1, here's Series 2, and here's Series 3, which I have a lot more of this underneath my desk that I need to shoot vlogs for because I want to know what I got in all these. But I'm going to forego that for Kingdomania in the interest of making this live stream more fun. So this includes 2 mystery characters, 2 character tiles, 10 location tiles, 2 glitch tokens, 2 patch tokens, the level die, and some instructions, obviously, that tell you how to play the game. I'm not going to play the game tonight. I'm just going to unbox it and see which characters I got. On the outside of this, you've got Nick Wilde, you have Maleficent, you have Buzz Lightyear, you have Mickey, and they're all 8-bit looking characters. You got Buzz and Minnie over there. So they're all 8-bit looking characters because they're supposed to be out of a video game. So the basic premise of the game is there are glitches that are trying to impact your game. And so you need to get the patches in place before the glitches get to the middle of the game. So there are 40 possible characters in Series 1. Let me get the box here. It actually shows the characters. So you can get Mickey, Buzz Lightyear, Judy Hopps, Maleficent, Prince Ali, Donald Duck, Aurora, Dr. Facilier, Jasmine, Jessie, Cruella de Vil, Louis, Stitch, Tiana, Lilo, Minnie Mouse, Nick Wilde, and Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. Also, there are glitch versions of some of the characters, so they're kind of like the chase versions. You got Buzz Lightyear, Cruella de Vil, Nick Wilde, Maleficent, Stitch, Jasmine, Minnie Mouse, and Dr. Facilier, and I'll show them in just a second. So, so this section of the box over here, let me turn my ring light down. So in this version, you know, that like I said, they did Marvel Battle World first. Funko put out Marvel Battle World first, and now they put out this game. Let's see here. So in order to encourage you buying both the Battle Balls and buying more of these Super Game Packs, they've made some of the characters exclusive to this, the ball, the game ball, or the Super Game Pack. So if you're a completionist, you have to buy some of both in order to get everything. So you've got the 40 characters or the glitch versions of the characters that you can get exclusively out of this ball. Let me turn around here. Exclusively out of this ball. There are some items that you can get. Again, from out of this, you get the Maleficent Dragon. So I just got the regular dragon. There's a green chase version, which I'll hold up here in just a second and show you. The items that you can get out of the Super Game Packs are Buzz Lightyear's spaceship, Fauna's cake, Lilo's scrump, Magic Carpet, the Big Donut from Zootopia, Dr. Facilier's talisman, Genie's lamp, Canine Crunchies from 101 Dalmatians, the Golden Scarab from Aladdin, Maleficent's spinning wheel, Nick Wilde's popsicle, and Pluto's doghouse. So I'll hold that up close, let you see some of the characters. So they're all 8-bit looking characters. So I'll hold this up here, let you get a good look. And then let me move it to the side so you can see the items too. But very neat looking game. Sorry, there's a bit of a glare there for my ring light. But very neat game. Looking forward to seeing what I got. So let me go ahead and open up this game ball and see what 2 characters I got out of here. So the items are exclusive to the Mega Game Pack, or Super Game Pack, and the characters, specifically the glitch characters, are exclusive to the game ball. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up real quick. You can see the Disney Kingdomania logo there on the ball. Open it up. All right, so we got Nick Wilde in 8-bit form. He's super cute. Look at him. And let's see what else we got here. All right, and my other one was given away because I saw the character card, but we got Maleficent. So we have Nick Wilde and Maleficent. I'm hoping to do a how to play video on this later on. But those are my first two characters from Disney Kingdom Mania. So again, very excited to learn how to play. You see Maleficent's got the die here. So that's, you can see this little star logo. That's for the patch. And if you flip it over here, this orange logo is for glitches. So you don't want to get the glitch. You're hoping to get the patch, so you're able to win the game. So, this one has a 6-sided die versus the D12 that came in the let's see, they look weird. Why are their head square? It's because they're in video games, Stacy. They're that's the kind of the premise of the game is that it comes with, let's see here, it comes with these little level cards, which I'll put this up. The characters have been thrown into the game, and they have to patch the game. So you can see the patches here, the patch tokens over here, and then the glitch tokens over here. So the object of the game is to, let me find what is it called? The Nexus, I think. There's a centerpiece that comes, let's see here. Yeah, here it is, the Nexus. So that's the centerpiece to your game. There are other levels here that you're hoping to roll higher than that number here. And so you kind of construct your level. Here's the Maleficent card. She comes with an action that says swap places with any other character. So there's the Maleficent card there and her abilities. And then here's Nick Wilde. Let's see what his action is. Nick Wilde's action is when you roll a glitch while taking an action, take an extra action in this turn. So I'm going to figure out how to play this. Hopefully be able to show it to you on the channel, but very excited for this new game. I think that's it for Disney Kingdom Mania. Again, so yes, I actually opened something on the channel tonight, so hope you all enjoyed that. Let's see here. Let me bring up my notes real quick. Again, keep an eye out for Mom. She's going to be streaming. Make sure you've rung the bell so you know when we go live. Mom will be doing a live stream from the Magic Kingdom tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for that. Let's see here. Mom is going to be at Disney World through next Tuesday, I believe. They'll head out next Wednesday, if I remember correctly. There are 27 more days until Halloween, 82 more days until Christmas. How about that? Let's see here. Oh, Mom says LOL. Good to see you, Mom. Hopefully you got home safe. Got a big day in front of you, so hopefully you can get some rest. I know it's hard to come down off the excitement of a Disney day sometimes. You either crash and just go straight to sleep, or you inevitably end up staying up a little bit longer than you mean to because you're coming down from the excitement of the day. But please check out our partner channel, Monarch Moments. They go live on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Check them out. Garrett, Michelle, Hannah, and Gabe are great. Wonderful family. They have a lot of fun on their channel, so check them out. Check out theliveplace.com. It's basically a TV guide listing for family-friendly live streams. And check out Dean's YouTube channel, Dreamers Empire, and The Live Place. Check out TubeBuddy if you're a YouTube creator, want to grow your channel. Check out TubeBuddy. Use our link below. We both get a free month. The basic version is free, and there's a paid version. If you have under 1,000 subs like we do, it's discounted as well. Check that out. Stickermule. Use our link below. We both get a $10 credit for a future order. It's a win-win. If you want some good quality, low-cost promotional items, we have stickers for our channel. We have magnets for our channel. We have pins for our channel. We have buttons for our channel. So all those things are really neat. Some people have already used our link, so thank you for that. But yeah, Stickermule is very convenient if you're looking for stickers, magnets, buttons, pins for any occasion. It's really, really neat, and they come out really well. With our design, the Haunted Mansion wallpaper, as part of our channel logo, it came out very, very well. Let's see here. I think that about covers it. We go live every Tuesday night at 9:00 p.m. Central, 10:00 Eastern. Thank you for hanging with us. We had some technical difficulties earlier. Tried to get the stream going, didn't work. So we had to try it again, and handed things off to Mom and Russ, and hope you had a great time hanging out with them. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun talking a little bit of baseball with y'all, talking about the parks, some of our favorite things to do in the parks, things that you don't miss, or things that you shouldn't miss if you're going to Walt Disney World. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications when we go live. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or you can email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to Aunt Susan and Aunt Joy. Thank you to Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. Thank you to Mandy Adams, Tina DCS, Jonathan Chong, Stacy Rogers, AJC Magic TV, Adventures by D, Michelle the Quilter, Najuma Brown, Mike Wheeler, Hatbox Ghost, Jillian Bone, Mickey Travels, Dean the Turkey Lexter, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure, Diz Our Dream, Movie Mania Nick, Steven Singleton. Thank you for being here. Newer name to our channel. Thank you for being here. Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, Make It Blue, A Disney Adventure, and Jane in Travels. Thank you all for being here. You got a lot of ways you can spend your time on a Tuesday night. We are blessed and thankful that you choose to spend it with us, talking about Disney news and all things Disney. So hope you're all having a wonderful week. Again, if you missed Mom's live stream earlier from Hollywood Studios, check that out if you haven't already. And also, again, make sure to ring that bell so you know when we go live, because Mom's got several park days lined up ahead of her, and she's going to be having a lot of fun. I think she's going to have some friends with her tomorrow at Magic Kingdom, if I remember correctly. So keep an eye out for Mom's stream tomorrow for Magic Kingdom. And again, ring that bell because she'll be going live later in the week as well. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Hope you all have a wonderful week. And let's see, I think that's anything else. Jillian, is there anything noteworthy worth that you want to bring up since Mom's not here as we sign out, Cincy or Mickey Travels or anything?
No, I mean, if you're looking to book a vacation, using Mickey Travels or using a travel agent with Mickey Travels is 100% free to you. So my services are free. I do all the hard work and you just pay for your vacation. I also can give you free quotes on vacations. And there's no limit to that. If you want me to give you 17 quotes on different places to stay and different times of year, including cruises, Alani, Adventures by Disney, Disneyland, and Disney World, it's completely free for you. I do all the hard work, and so yeah, I have actually 3 clients at Disney World right now at the same time. So you can reach out to me at jbone@mickeytravels.com, and I believe that is it on my end.
All right, thanks, Jillian. Yeah, so again, hope you all have a wonderful week. It's spooky season. Next week, I'll try to show up in something more Halloween related. Again, just had the baseball game today, and so wanted to talk a little bit about that since we had such a good time. And so, spooky season is upon us. We're only 27 days away from October 31st, Halloween. So I got that to look forward to. Mom's going to be at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I think she's going to vlog that versus doing a live, but keep an eye out for that vlog after she gets back from her trip. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you for being here. Big shout out to our moderators for keeping the channel family friendly, so we can just talk about have fun here on stream. And thank you for y'all's support as well. Hope you all have a wonderful week. And remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there is always room for one more. So please hurry back. Bye, everybody. Have a great week, y'all. Thanks for being here.